Kimberly and Kirk, 62, and Robert W. Kirk, 64, have always lived quietly in Prospect Heights, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. Their lives may have been private, but the love and guidance they poured into their son, Charlie, shaped a man who inspired millions. Married for over 40 years, Kimberly and Robert built a home rooted in love, discipline, and values, lessons that would define Charlie's bold journey in the public eye. Kimberly, a licensed mental health counselor, spent decades helping people navigate the hardest challenges of their lives. Before turning to counseling, she worked in finance at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, one of the world's largest financial hubs, a role that honed her intellect and sense of responsibility. Robert, an accomplished architect, worked on high-profile projects, including Trump Tower in New York City, instilling in Charlie a respect for hard work, precision, and perseverance. Together, they nurtured a household where ambition met compassion, where boldness was tempered by kindness. Their son, Charlie, was a spark of energy, curiosity, and leadership from the very start. Even as a child, he challenged ideas, asked big questions, and stood firm in his beliefs. The values Kimberly and Robert instilled, honesty, empathy, and a deep sense of responsibility, shone in every stage of his life. He carried their lessons into his career as the founder of Turning Point USA, dedicating himself to empowering young people and amplifying their voices in a divided world. The tragic death of Charlie on September 10, 2025, has left the Kirks in profound grief. But even in mourning, they honor the life of their son, a life full of impact, courage, and love. Our hearts are shattered, Kimberly and Robert shared. Charlie brought light, joy, and purpose into our lives from the very moment he was born. He had an unyielding drive to inspire, to lead, and to make a difference. He was not only our son but a beacon of hope for countless young people. His courage, vision, and dedication will never be forgotten. Charlie was more than a public figure. To his parents, he was a son, a husband, and a father whose warmth and love radiated even in the smallest moments. They remember his laughter, his late-night questions, and his fierce determination to do good. He was loyal, compassionate, and unafraid to challenge the world when he believed in a cause. Kimberly and Robert's guidance had given him a moral compass, a sense of purpose, and the courage to step boldly into the spotlight. Despite their own pain, the Kirks are grateful for the outpouring of support from friends, colleagues, and followers of Charlie's work. Their home in Prospect Heights remains a sanctuary of memories, a place where love, laughter, and lessons of character were shared. Their story reminds us that behind every public figure is a family whose values and nurturing shape the person they become. The legacy of Charlie Kirk lives on, inseparable from the love and wisdom of his parents. Kimberly and Robert's dedication, their quiet strength, and the lessons they imparted are reflected in the man their son became. Though he is gone, his spirit, vision, and the values his parents instilled continue to inspire millions. Their tribute is both a mourning of loss and a celebration of a life that changed the lives of countless people. Kimberly and Robert's story is a testament to love, resilience, and the enduring power of family. Even in heartbreak, they remind us that the bonds we share, the lessons we give, and the lives we touch can echo far beyond what we can ever see. Charlie Kirk may be gone, but through the guidance of his parents and the legacy he leaves, his influence will live on forever.